Hi, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I did have fun doing my hair and makeup today. Why do you ask? Uh, Today we are talking about the pros and cons of having a support person. If you have a support person in your life, or if you are planning on asking a friend or a loved one to be a support person in your life, we will talk about that. So, hi, if you are new to my channel, welcome, hello, glad to have you here. If you are interested in agoraphobic topics, we also talk about topics related to makeup. So if you are interested in either of those subjects, or if you are interested in, say, both of those topics, then I highly suggest that you hit that subscribe button down below and you hit the notifications button and set it to all so that you are notified of all of my uploads, which I upload several times a week. And so if you are interested in this subject, then hold right on tight because we are getting right onto it. Okay, alright, welcome back. So, I have a dog. Many of you have seen her. Her name is Pickle. She is a little dachshund. And sometimes she goes through these phases where I think she's having a little bit of anxiety, where she picks a toy or several toys, and she has to have those toys around her all the time. And if they're not around her, then she gets very whiny and upset and starts panting. And she carries these toys around with her everywhere she goes. And she has to make little nests for them. And she's just generally anxious. And it passes. But she does go through this phase every so often where she has these support animals with her. So right now she's doing that little phase right now. And we worry about her, but we know it's just a phase for her. But going back to our subject on support people, I always go back to the book, The Panic Attacks Workbook by David Carbonell, and I'll link that down below. He is very for having a support person, and I have a support person, which is my husband. He doesn't recommend that you use your spouse as a support person, but I literally don't have anybody else in my life that I could use as a support person. So I use my husband as my support person. He goes out on walks with me. When I do my exposure therapy, he goes with me. He takes me to my psychiatrist appointments. Sometimes he even goes into the psychiatrist meeting with me. And he's just a calming presence. And I'm all for having support people with you. Even support objects work. If you have a Lucky Charm or like a bottle of water that you carry around that you always have to have with you, or anything really that makes you calm while you are out or even while you are inside, indoors. I don't see a problem with it. It helps you stay calm, it helps you center and ground yourself. But the problem comes with having a support person or a grounding technique is that you have to learn to live without it. Like, I can go all day without having Erin around. Can you go all day without having your support person around? And also, if you are going through exposure therapy, you will have to learn eventually to do your exposure therapy without your support person. And through my goals, I am trying to work without Erin being with me at all times. But also, if you do have a support person, remember that you are in control. They don't tell you what you're doing, where you're going, how to react. They're just there for support, as the name suggests. So you tell them what to do if you start to have a panic attack, what not to do if you are having a panic attack. So they are there for you when situations arise. So you need to go over rules with your support person about what happens when certain emergencies arise, so they will know what to do. And that is one of the pros and cons of having a support person. The pro is having them know what to do. The con is not having them know what to do. So you have to let them know early on what to expect, what they should expect to know about being your support person. And like I said, of course, the biggest con is that you can't rely on them forever if you are going through exposure therapy. You have to let go of your support person at some point. And if you have an object that you are relying on, you are going to have to give up that object at some point because you are putting so much reliance on that object. You have to put the reliance on yourself, not on that object, not on that support person. So it has to be all on you. All on you. And you can't go back either. But if you do slip up, if you do go back to having a support person, things happen. You can start all over again. It's okay. But try not to go back. Try not to slip back. Before, I was so hard on myself with my goals. I'm going to this goal, then I'm going to this goal, and I can't go back to slipping up to this goal. I gotta go forward. I gotta go forward. I can't go back. I can't go back. But you gotta be a little lenient with yourself, with your goals. Because it is so hard out there doing these exposure therapies and working without a support person, because I did some things without a support person and it was so very hard on me. It drained me so much that I didn't want to do it again. I am not ready to go without a support person yet, but I'm hoping to be able to. I can't drive yet without a support person. I can't even drive myself. So I'm just telling you where I'm at. I'm at the part of the program where I am totally with a support person. So I can't tell you to break off your relationship with your support person right now because I can't with mine right now. But the idea of it is to break off your relationship with your support person in the future when you are ready. And only you know when you are ready to do that. So that is what I have for you today. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. If you are new here, I do talk about subjects regarding agoraphobia on Mondays and Fridays. If you would like to see some makeup materials, I talk about it on Wednesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays, and there will be a video this Sunday. And if you are interested in just general chit chat, I do that on Saturdays. Check out some of my videos down below if you are still unsure about subscribing. And I would love to have you join my family here. And I just hope you are having a great day out there today. And if you are not, then I wish that things will pick up today. But if they don't, then, well, I was kind of hoping that my weird hair and makeup would cheer you up, but I guess it didn't. But, always look towards the next day. There's always a tomorrow, and hopefully you will feel better then. And I hope that you have a wonderful week, and stay strong, stay safe, and stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video, I hope. Okay, alright, I will see you soon. Goodbye.